called on Google Maps. Don't know much about this place, just found it when I typed the word abandoned into my Google Maps, and this is a place that was actually successful in me finding. Unlike the brewery, that's gonna be a meme for a while. So clearly people have gone in here, so I'm not gonna be too worried, and the people in the area have said don't care. Just looking like I'm supposed to be here. That's some cool, I mean, hey, the graffiti on this is actually art. Credit where it's due. Yeah, that's a significant drop. This reminds me of Overlook Mountain House Hotel, actually, a little bit. But we are going to be able to get inside. It's like a castle with everything here. If anyone is familiar with Life After People, this very much reminds me of that. The idea of all of the wood and steel erodes away, leaving only the stone. Well, there is some steel that's still here, but all of the wood erodes away with the roof being gone. Hi. A Chiefs game is probably out of my budget. But yeah, we're exploring the Kansas City Workhouse. Like, this is a castle type place, and there's a fence around it, but it's clear people go in here all the time, so you can see the collapse of floors, but we do have access to the lower level. And more indoor space. Yes, this place is on Google Maps. It's called Kansas City Workhouse. And I believe I saw another abandoned place in the area that I'm probably going to be checking out. Plus, I saw a reservoir that I'm going to be checking out today. Sinclair? I don't think I've heard of Sinclair, actually, as a company, other than, you know, the media giant that owns everything. But yeah, this place is really cool with its castle-like architecture. And you can see the buildings around it have all been restored, which, I mean, this is awesome to see that they've been restored rather than demolished. The older buildings around here, although a lot of them have been demolished for parking lots, like a lot of Kansas City has. So, like, I mean, it's good that I'm taking a look at this now. Here's an upper view of where we just were. And oh, look at that. You've still got some concrete floor up there. It's inaccessible, but yeah, I mean, it's good to see that all of this stuff is still here and that it's being restored. I probably am gonna get off the property hearing those sirens, though. Like I said, it's very easy to get into and out of with this place here. But I'm not here to cause anyone any problems, so... But here's a shot of the outside. Very castle-like. Some people who I asked about this described it as Prisoner's Castle. And this is what it's going to be soon. Castle on the Vine. So when Castle on the Vine opens, I encourage everyone to go because, you know, it's good to see buildings like this restored into stuff like that, as opposed to being demolished or turned into parking lots, as is an epidemic here in Kansas City. But like, I mean, you can still see there's some graffiti on the buildings here, which they're in the process. I'd imagine they're in the process of taking off. They've replaced the windows, but it's really cool to see. Hey, it's like, it still sort of has that abandoned feel, but it's also restored. It's a weird juxtaposition, but it's certainly good to see these buildings restored, all four of them, because far too much of Kansas City is parking lots. I was nervous for a second about... Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be ending this live soon because I've shown off the facility. The abandoned building. I'm gonna go up to there. I believe there's another abandoned building, but I'm gonna scout it out first before I start the live. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this live stream here at what on Google Maps is the Kansas City Workhouse.